Hello, collective. How is everybody doing this morning? Oh, I'm up. People are out doing their yard and things of that nature. So excuse me if it gets a little bit loud because I do have my window open. Um, so I wanted to speak about our reflections, what we are reflecting in our everyday life, and how those reflections are manifested in the physical. Okay, so a lot of us are actually in karmic cycles that are merely a reflection of who we are at that moment. Um, we, you know, I know as I was going through my karmic cycles, I honestly hated it. Okay, it was something that negatively affected me. Therefore, I felt as though I was forced to remove them, whether it was a person, an energy, whatever it was, it needed to be removed. Um, because I knew at that point that those reflections that were around me were only triggers of what was already inside of me, right? So therefore, it forced me to work on myself. So these karmic cycles that we go through are physical manifestations of the work, the inner work that we need to do. Now, the way how to begin that process is to obviously remove the triggers, right? Which is the person, the energy, the circumstance, whatever it is, to remove it and then find out what the root cause is and remove it, right? Um, the thing is to basically get the work done in the 3D first. Then you can begin to work on yourself next. Okay. Now, as we reflect and as we decipher, what needs to be removed and what needs to be purged and cleansed and purified and all that, right? Once that is done, and don't get ahead of yourself because a lot of you do get ahead of yourself by, trying to purge out of a relationship when that's not, that's the wrong thing to do. You're only prolonging your growth, okay, your spiritual growth. I've been saying this from the beginning. This is a self-love journey. This is not a couple's journey, okay? That's where a lot of people get confused. That's where a lot of people get tired of the journey because they're doing it to fix a relationship when you should be doing it to fix yourself. You feel me? So that's where the work needs to be put into, is you and you alone. So the key to all of this is to get the work done so that you can see your true reflection. Your true reflection can then shine through once all the work has been done, all the purging has been taken place. Your true reflection, the inner light, the inner you, is of course your divine partner. Yes, that's who it is. Now, you can only get there if you do the work within oneself, you guys. I'm sure a lot of you have came across the self-love twin flame journey via the internet, and we're already in relationships and try to, make the stories fit into your circumstances, your situations, but that's not the way. That's not the way, you guys. It's not. This is not a joke. It's not a game. It's not a fucking movie. Okay. This is real life. And this is the way of the universe. Okay. So let's just get that straight. Let's get that out of your minds, first of all. It's very, very misleading. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to get into it about the readings and, the readers and stuff like that and their purpose for doing these readings. All right. So the truth is, this is a self-love journey. This is not about a relationship. This is a relation. It's about a relationship. However, the relationship is between you and your higher self. All right. The gift is your divine partner. You cannot get to your divine partner if you do not step into your divinity. Yes. Now, once you do that, your divine partner is that reflection that you have always so wanted to see in yourself. That reflection is that person that you always tried to prove to your karmic that was who you were. The thing is, you can't prove that to your karmic because the fact of the matter is that you don't see your own worth yet until you remove that karmic. You understand? You see, the karmic cycles are there for you to use them as stepping stools, okay? As realizing that they are triggers, and use them in a positive manner, in a way that you know who they are, you know what they are, you know what they're there for. Okay. Don't confuse yourself and don't mislead yourself and don't be misguided. The key is to get to your higher self. That's what this is all about. Okay. Coming into union with your higher self, the one who knows best, the one who does not make decisions based on low vibrational, energies coming in to confuse or, create illusions. Your higher self would never allow you to engage in such behaviors or in such bullshit. You feel me? Like, your higher self knows better. There's just absolutely no way that you would ever allow any type of energies to intervene in your purpose. Okay, so if you haven't gotten there yet, then you're obviously still in a karmic relationship, still reflecting what you need to clear. There will be no peace until this is done, you guys. Okay. And yes, we have good and bad days, right? Well, the thing is that our good days are just days that we settle. I'm just keeping it real. All right. Don't settle for shit. You're totally on your way. However, you just need to resist the urge to make excuses for oneself or for your triggers, which are your karmics. If you're making excuses, then you're obviously prolonging the process of healing. I notice a lot of you actually have allowed towers to come down, right? And then you rebuild them only to allow them to fall down again. Okay, but why are you doing that? That needs to be something that you're looking at too, within yourself. Why do you keep repeating the same shit over and over and expecting a different outcome? Get rid of it. Toss it out. It's no good for you. Okay. Like I said, these karmic cycles, use them as a positive and realize what they are. They are a reflection of you. They are a reflection of what needs to be done within yourself. Someone's acting shady and shit, you're the one allowing them around you, right? There's a reason why. You attract that. Okay. But first of all, once you notice that and realize that and be real with yourself, you can then remove the trigger, which is the person, and then work on yourself. You don't go to that person and be like, oh, yeah, you're sneaky as fuck, and I think you need to change. That's what you don't do. That is what you don't do. This is called inner work for a reason. You don't let your triggers, you don't let your karmics in on your own thought process. Okay? That's what you do not do. You're not trying to work with them, to heal the situation. What you're trying to do is heal yourself. You feel me? So basically, understand that. Understand what you're doing, okay? Because the longer you stay in karmic cycles, the longer your karma is going to run rampant. All right? Because you're allowing it. The universe sees that you are allowing the bullshit to continue. Therefore, you will get more bullshit. So, once you reflect and reject and protect, then and only then can you see the true reflection of who you are. The true reflection of who you are is your divine counterpart in the physical manifested. They are exactly who you are in the inside, who you so badly try to prove to people who you are. But you see, that type of energy cannot exist within you if you have all these other lower vibrational energies surrounding you. Not only are they surrounding you, they are inside of you. They are affecting you emotionally. Do you understand that? That's the whole purpose of self-mastery. Getting your emotions intact to where people cannot fuck with you. And if you feel like you're being fucked with on a daily basis, then maybe you need to look around and see, who the fuck is causing this shit? Who are the triggers? Who do I need to remove from my life so that the energy can flow freely within me? Who is making me feel so fucking disgusted by their actions and their words or whatever it is? Remove it. That's the only way that you can truly step into your divinity, into your higher self. Your higher self knows better. Okay. When you're working in these low vibrations, I'm not going to say you don't know any better, because you do. It's just that you just don't care. And you think you can handle it, but yet you break down, and then it's just a big old cycle over and over and over and over and over again. So I pray that everybody gets there to the stage where everyone needs to be. Okay. I can only do so much. I can only share with you the things that I know, little by little, because yeah, because that's the way I'm told to do it. So anyways, I hope that you hear that hawk out there. The hawk is my spirit guide. It's my spirit animal. I see hawks a lot in the sky. It's a spirit animal of healing. And I recognize their screeches, or I don't know how to express it. Yeah, I call them screeches. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, they're call outs, they're calling or whatever, you know. Anywho, um, yeah, pay attention, everybody. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Look at your reflections because the people around you are your reflections, whether you want to admit that or not. They are. I apologize for that leaf blower out there. But yeah, only then, only then when the work is done can you truly say and really feel as though you were on your path. If you're still battling within yourself, I'm sorry to say it to you, but you're probably on your way to healing if you allow it. It's still the beginning, though. Um, Allow it to happen, you guys. Don't fight it. You're only fighting the universe. You're only fighting yourself, your higher self. Your higher self knows better. Um, Open your hearts, open your minds, use your intuition. We all have it. A lot of us are just very, very selfish and operate in such low vibrations that we ignore our intuition. I don't recommend doing that because you will lose. Okay? Anyways, take time to reflect, reject, and protect yourself. Peace, love, and light, everybody.